Yo, we good? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let me know. Sounds good. Do we need more light? I feel like we need a little more light. Yo, what up? What's going on? Kyle, what's going on? Love your videos. Yeah, thank you. Nolly Trey. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, that was terrible too. There you go. A Nolly Trey action. Kind of terrible though. It's your birthday. Yo, shout out you. Shout out Kyle. Nolly Hill to start? That's crazy. I'll try a couple. There you go. A little Nolly Hill for you. Favorite YouTuber? Yo, thank you so much. 43 years old today. Yo, congrats, bro. That's impressive. Fakey frontside kickflip. Oh, that was kind of sketchy. There you go. What board? Let's see if the camera will pick it up. This is a Collier 34 rule, so it's in like the low shape. These are my pro wheels. They're kind of already busted up, so I don't know if you can still see the thick boy on there, but BRTs. Let's see, that tape. Can I send you an obstacle to try from me? Do you own like an obstacle company? Trying to warm up a little bit. And of course, you have the Rattlers. Yeah. I'm gonna buy your Pyro Pro model eventually. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. I appreciate that. They're really fun. They're a really fun graphic. The Arizona fingerboarding event in August. Is that with the Arizona Finger Skates? Can I get a shout out? Yeah, shout out you. I can't really read your name. Yes, it is. Maybe. In case you're wondering what we're doing, we are going to be doing a full Dollar Tree build. I'm going to film everything. I'm going to edit the video, everything on cam. Last time I did this, it was like 2, maybe 3 hours. So if you got time, we're doing it. I'm just kind of warming up right now, though. Haven't fingerboarded all day. Come over. See him.
You gonna make an appearance on live, Arnie's? Say hi. Say hello.
There he is. There he is. This is my cat. His name is Meat.
Meatball.
His name is Meat. Just Meat.
All right, also goes by carne, ham.
Yeah. All right, pal.
Chicken.
Chicken's crazy.
Come here, Meatball.
Later, baby.
Say bye-bye.
Later, cat. All right, guys. That's my cat, Meat. You guys want an exclusive? All right, let's see.
Supposedly LA's best horse.
Shut up, bro. All right, this is going to be exclusive just for whoever's in the chat. Let's see. Where is it? So those of you in the chat just saw my cat Meat, right? Let me just remind you on how he looks. So this is my cat. His name is Meat, right? And then this is, why can't I find it, guys? This is like blowing my mind right now. Maybe the universe is saying, don't show the chat your next pro graphic with Collier. But I feel like, I think I trust you guys. I don't think no one's going to screenshot it. Or is someone going to screenshot it? Dude, I can't believe I can't find it. I'm genuinely... Is someone going to screenshot it? Here, I'll zoom in. I'll zoom in super tight, so then this way you guys can only see. So you guys saw his face, right? You guys saw his face. I'm going to show you a little bit of the new pro graphic. Whoop, there you go. That's it. That's it. Hopefully no one screenshotted that. And if you did, yeah, fast fingers. All right, a couple more tricks, and then we're going to start this Dollar Tree build. Yo, that's tough. It is super tough. Right now, I am rocking a Collier 34 millimeter in the rule shape, which is the low shape. And this is that tape. This is, these are BRTs with my Pro Pyro wheels and Rattlers. The new Pro graphic, I would say, count on it maybe by like Shredder Mania. Maybe by July. It's still pretty early. Wow, that was terrible. All right. The reason we are all here is we are going to do a Dollar Tree build, a fingerboard obstacle build. I'm going to film everything. I'm going to show you exactly how I make a short form video. So if you want to make short form content, if you want to make fingerboard obstacle videos, I'm going to show you exactly how I do my videos. From the way I film it to the way I edit it and the voiceovers. I'm going to show you everything. So if you're interested in fingerboard content, watch the video. Last time it took me like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, but we're going to dive in. Can anyone guess what we are building? Can anyone guess? I will say this. This is a mini version of something I've built before. Oh, Noah already got it. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I am building a plaza. Eventually, I'm going to build a bunch of stuff and then put it all together, and that's going to be a park that you can come and shred at Shredder Mania, which is last Saturday of July. But, yeah, Noah said a half pipe, and I am making a half pipe, but more along the lines of a mini pipe. Here's the best part. Well, maybe not the best part. Here's kind of the worst part about Dollar Tree builds is that when I go and I get stuff to build, I film it and I build it, and it's either going to work out and we're going to have a complete video and obstacle at the end of this, or you guys are going to witness me fail and the Dollar Tree build will not happen. I hope that doesn't happen. So do you think you can make it to National Fingerboard Championship event here in South Africa, June 27th? I would love to, but man, that's the trip out there would probably be costly, and I just don't have a travel budget at the moment. Building a mini pipe for Cliff. I mean, if he wants it. You know what I mean? All right. A couple more flat ground tricks, and then we're going in. Give me some flat ground tricks. We already did a nollie heel before you start typing it. Not in a weird way. No, listen. I love everyone in this live not in a weird way. You know what I mean? Fakey tray. See, that's a good one. And I missed it. Fakey tray. Dude, come on. That was shitty. I'm going to count it, but that was shitty. There we go. That was a good one. Chris, can you order the Pro model off the Collier site? Not right now. It hasn't come out yet. Doing whatever my stream says so. Maybe we can do that. Switch heel. That's a good one. You know what? That's my new trick that is really hard. I did an ollie heel earlier. It was kind of sketch, but I did it. Switch heel is actually kind of harder for me now. I'll try it though. I'm not quite sure what a fakey nollie heel is. I thought you were sponsored by Awful. I am not. I shout out Awful, but I left Awful almost 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago. Collier can ship to New Zealand. Yes, it can. All right, switch heel. I'll give it a shot. No. Come on. Dude, I just feel like my muscle memory for that trick. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna take that. I'm taking a nasty sit, switch heel. If David Jones could have Collier deck, you could. What do you mean? I have Pro Collier decks. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm gonna sell out the whole shop, dude. That would be fire. All right. Switch heel. Shout out Loon. Shout out Loon. Shout out Loon Fingerboards. Switch heel. I just did a switch heel. I'll try another one. Oh, that was sketchy, but it counts. I'm counting that other one. Do an ollie. Double kickflip. No, wait. Wait. There you go. Is Collab going to do another, or is Collier going to do another collab with Pork Fingerboards or Flatface? I cannot be the one to share that information. Steezy Trey Revert. Oh, that would have been easy. Woo! Shout out from the Philippines. That was nice. That does mean maybe. That does mean if there was no collabs in the making, I would just say no. But since I'm saying I can't tell you, that means that there is. In which case, I shouldn't have told you. Goddamn. Shout out from Thailand. Yo. Switch tray. That's a good one. Casper flip is another one. That's a really good one. Come on. I got to lock in. All right. Let me refocus. There we go. Switch tray. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to try the Casper flip, but I can't really do the Casper flip. Yeah, no. Can't do it. All right. Shouts from South Africa. Double impossible. I cannot do that. Laser flip. I can do that. Ah. There you go. Try doing a feather flip. Oh, that's it. Kinda. After FB.Con. There's a really cool event going on in Toronto in August. Let's see. Underboard kickflip. No, I can't. Do a ghetto bird. There you go. 6 skates. A DIY park. What's it? Awesome. All right. We're going to go ahead and start this build. So we also got to film it. So I got to prep the table and move the laptop. So again, just in case you're new to the live, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a Dollar Tree build and video from start to finish. I have the camera kind of low so you can see what I'm doing here, because if I had it on my face, you won't be able to see what I'm doing. So, all right, let me set up the tripod for my phone, because this is what we're going to be doing. We're filming a short form video. So if you've seen any of my videos before, you will know. Let's see. That I film short form videos for the Dollar Tree stuff. Favorite fingerboard company? Probably the companies I ride for. Probably Collier, Pyro. Definitely love me some Slush Colt. This doesn't seem safe. This is actually AI. I'm not actually using anything sharp. This is totally fake. All right, there's that. Wheels or trucks? Oh, that's a good one. I would say, if I had to pick, I would say wheels. Because you can kind of mess with trucks to like get them to feel kind of loose. Where's more important? Yeah. Let's see. What setup are you using right now? So we'll do the setup one more time. The setup I'm using right now is a Collier 34 in the rule shape. So the lower shape, my Pro Pyro wheels. That tape, Radlers, BRTs. Any tips for heel flips? I would say tips for heel flips, keep your front finger kind of pointed. Like once you get better at them, you can kind of keep your fingers flat, but keep this one kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but your front finger should be a little bit more arched. And it kind of helps the board do flips. And then once you get decent at them, you can stop arching your finger so much. But when I first started, I had to like really arch my front finger. Sub to your channel, by the way. Yo, thank you so much. Is Jake your bestie? Jake is my bestie. Shout out, Jake. All right. Here we go. Dollar Tree build. Let me go ahead and set up my tripod. If you're making content, and I assume the reason you're here is you're probably maybe interested in making content, there's a couple things you want to invest in. Invest in some mics, which you can buy mics at 5 and below for like $10, maybe even less. And invest in a tripod. Those are the two things out. So for like $20 at 5 and below, you can get a tripod with a cell phone mount and microphones, and you're already on your way. TC, I'm doing good. Thank you, buddy. All right. Dollar Tree build commence. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a shot of everything that I purchased. I don't know if I'm going to use everything, like every shot, but when I'm making videos, I would rather overfilm. Even when I'm vlogging, I would rather overfilm and have too much to work with than have too little to work with. So let's see. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the camera set up. And the lighting looks pretty bad because this light over here. So let me lower that light. That looks terrible. Damn, it looks really washed out because of this light. Let me see. I think we'll go with that. It doesn't look great, but whatever. Get the big spin logo. Dude, I hate that it looks so washed out. Sorry, guys. I'm just setting up the shot. So essentially, I'm filming. Obviously, I'm filming this way. I'm going to hold the items in front of the phone. What mics do you use? So the ones that I use are going to be from Rode, which are a little bit more on the pricey side. They're $100, the ones that I use. But you can realistically use a mics from like 5 and below. They have mics. Some of them are like $5. Some of them are 7 or 10. And honestly, even like those are going to be better than just talking into your phone. Okay. Normally I don't film so close. I kind of pull it back a little bit, but there's a lot of light and I don't want to look so washed out. And in case you're new here, we're doing a Dollar Tree build. If anyone joins and says hi or what are we doing, someone in the chat let them know. We're doing a Dollar Tree build start to finish. Right now, what I'm going to do is I've already filmed myself picking all the products from Dollar Tree. Now I'm going to go ahead and film the products and get essentially some B-roll that I'm going to voice over there. So one of the first things that I always use for my Dollar Tree builds is going to be super glue. I always get the gel kind because it's less messy and it dries super quick. These are from the Dollar Tree, $1.25. Somebody keep track of how much we're spending at the Dollar Tree. So this was $1.25. So essentially what I'm going to do is get some clips of each item. All right, sounds easy enough. All right, if it'll just focus. There we go. So I guess you guys can't see me. I wish you guys could see me. It's off cam, but essentially I'm just getting a B-roll clip of, why is it not focusing? There we go. I'm just getting a B-roll clip of the super glue. Okay, got that. I don't think I'm going to need it, but again, I like to overshoot. Do you voiceover? Yes, I do. So I'm going to do that on the live as well. I'm going to go ahead and film myself opening it and taking one out. I don't think I'm going to use that, but again, I personally like to overfilm and have like too much to work with. So there's that. Oh, it's terrible. Having trouble opening it on video. Yeah, we're definitely not going to use it. This is terrible. All right. Well, I tried. But what I will do is take the cap, put it on, and film a clip like this just in case this looks better. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Bam, bam, bam. Filming the super glue. Maybe I'll do like a 2x zoom so I can get like the writing on the gel. Oh, you know what? This nail, I cleaned the garage earlier and my fingers are dirty and I do not like filming videos with dirty nails. So I'm gonna take an alcohol pad and I'm gonna clean my nails. If you're gonna do an edit or something, clean your nails. Clean your nails. And listen, I'm not saying anyone's dirty or anything like that, because listen, even me, I took a shower this morning, but cleaning the garage, my hands got dirty. So why are we wearing the same shirt? Christian, we had this conversation. This is incredible. Christian and I right now are wearing the same exact shirt. Right. Sid's in the chat. He said better to have more than you need than not enough. Because yeah, I like to overfilm even when I'm doing short form. Because again, when I start editing and stuff, I would rather have stuff to like work with. Oh shit, my phone is still filming. Than not have enough. Same thing with vlogging. Okay. Fingers are clean. Just make sure this one's clean. You still come to my birthday. Jack PFB. I don't know. Did you invite me to your birthday? That'd be fire. That'd be sick. Only catch is I gotta take my kids. All right, here. Let's see. And you know what? Just because I always say in every video, get the gel kind. Let me get like a clip of the gel coming out. That's crazy, actually. That shot's gonna look so gross. Working with resin? No, I don't. I would wear gloves if I'm working with resin, but I really don't, so I wouldn't know. All right, let me just get this weird shot. Hold on, let me get a new clip going. Get the gel kind. Look at that. Oh, shit. Oh, I just wasted all that super glue. That's all right. It's for the cause. So let me go and grab this. I guarantee you I will somehow accidentally glue my fingers together in this process. I can feel it. All right. Super glue done. And another thing, make a little trash pile because it's going to get messy real quick and then you get frustrated and then you're like, ah, when you're trying to film. All right. In case you're new here, we're doing a Dollar Tree build. We already decided that we're doing a mini half pipe from the Dollar Tree under 10 bucks. This may or may not work. Hopefully it does. So we're not wasting each other's time. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and film these crocheting or knitting needles that I got from the Dollar Tree because This is going to be my coping. At least I think that's the plan. So, well, let me film it real quick and then I'll take them out. But yeah, these are like aluminum sticks, and I think they're just the right size for coping. So we're going to be using these. So let me go ahead and get a clip. Ooh. Again, I don't know if I'm going to need these clips, but I'd rather overfill. I love you, Chris. Yo, I love you too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for fingerboarding. Thank you for supporting fingerboarding. Yo, check out these drumsticks. Yo, there you go. It's like a little bug on the computer. Out of here, bro. These are terrible drumsticks. All right, but here we go. This is our coping. Whew. Coping. Maybe even some chopsticks. All right. Coping, super glue, film. All right, now I bought 2 of these boxes. These are, let's see, a wood crate. I got 2 of these from the Dollar Tree, little wooden crates. Bam, bam, bam. Let me go ahead and film these. And I'm going to show you the entire build right now. And honestly, maybe I'm just over like building this thing. You know what I mean? Like where I shouldn't be building it so much. You let me know in the comments below, okay? Or in the comments below in the chat. Sorry, can you tell I'm not really a live kind of guy? There you go. All right. We filmed the crates. We filmed the sticks. We filmed the super glue. Let's not get creative with it. Yeah, heck yeah. All right. Now, this is the big chungus. All right. See the vision. I know you're probably thinking, what the heck is he doing with the garage sale sign? You got to see the vision. All right. Let me film with it and then we'll talk about it. So this is going to be kind of big. So I got to try to find a way to film all of it. So garage sale sign. Oh, that was a cool shot. Perfect. Last pieces of the build. All right. He'll even pull out the belt sander, make it proper. Yeah, Jake and the belt sander do not mix. All right, here we go. I got these 2 pieces of craft wood. So just see the vision. All right, chat? Just see the vision. All right? Let me go ahead and film with these, and then we'll talk about the build. And again, this may work, and this may not work. Yo, $1.99. Thank you so much for the. Is that, what do we call that on YouTube? On YouTube Live. Is that a gift? Is that a super chat? Yo, Jamo FB. Shout out you. Thank you so much for the $1.99. Any money that anyone donates, I'm going to be honest, I may get a dirty Dr. Pepper from McDonald's with Diet Dr. Pepper. If you haven't had those yet, so good. I just can't believe they're $5. All right, craft wood. Craft wood. I feel like I'm definitely going to be overbuilding this thing. There you go. All right. Let's see. South Africa loves you. Yo, shout out South Africa. That's awesome. All right, here's what we're going to do. Here's the game plan. Let me walk you through this, okay? Here's my game plan. You guys tell me what you think, okay? Let me move the camera just a bit so you guys can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. All right, phone out of the way. Shout out to Brazil. Hell yeah. I'll return the favors. Yo, there you go. All right, here we go. This is my plan, okay? Let me open this up. Yoink. Okay, so I'm hoping this works. Again, guys, if this doesn't work, blame Jake, okay? I don't know why, but just don't blame me. Okay, so with these signs, you probably can't see it, but there's like little small like grooves inside, or not grooves, but like little tunnels almost. So if you make a line like with a razor blade, realistically, this will become kind of flimsy. This is going to be the surface for the inside of our half pipe. Are you following? Are we all on the same page? Yes, no, maybe so. All right. We don't need this, but we'll put it to the side just in case. Even though I don't think we're going to need it. All right. Let's see. All right, here we go. Come to your mind when you... What do you mean when I listen to Brazil? What do you mean when I listen to Brazil? All right. So here's my idea, guys. 2 boxes separated. Sign on the boxes. This honestly broke my heart. I thought they were the same length, and they're not. The sign is slightly bigger. So instead of just putting it here and cutting it and doing all that, I'm just going to center it and just have a little overage. Not a big deal. Okay. So I was thinking we do one here like this. Obviously, we're going to super glue this down. Then we're going to take probably a skate tool, probably like a little Tech tool. And on the bottom, we're going to go ahead and slice some of those channels so this kind of falls in. It's going to go ahead and go down, and then we're going to slice some more. And then this is going to be the other side. So we're going to have, man, this might, I'm getting nervous, guys. This might actually be too small. Because right now it looks like a good length, but you got to think this is going to go down like 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Ugh. Your thoughts on Jake's pinky? Honestly, Jake's pinky is atrocious. I love Jake, though. His pinky's kind of cute, to be honest with you. Body surfing. Dude, body surfing sounds fire right now. All right, guys, I think we're just going to dive in. Oh, and then these here, this is my over-engineering brain. Maybe I don't even need to do this, but I was thinking, what if I do this and then the boxes start sliding? So then I thought, well, why don't I make almost like a track for the boxes? You know what I mean? So it'll be like this. Why is that little bug there? Do you see the vision, chat? Do we see the vision? This is going to be the base of our half pipe. I'm hoping, crazy bug, I'm hoping that that this works because this is going to be really fun. I see the vision. Okay. So we got to decide on the build because I got to film this and I only get one shot. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to glue one side of the sign to the box. I think that's the move. Okay. All right. So remember, we're doing all this on the fly. Every Dollar Tree build that I've ever built has been totally on the fly. None of it's ever planned, which in hindsight sounds like a terrible idea. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mark this. Okay. Let me mark this with a marker. I got to film this. So when you're doing this, it's important that, again, you over film. So am I going to use this angle? I don't know. Maybe not. You know, but I would rather have the footage and not need it. And at the end, I'll be showing you guys each individual clip. So essentially, I'm going to go ahead and line this up with the edge, just like this. And I'm going to make a line. This way I know that I can start cutting in front of the line. And then I'm going to go ahead and move this around to this side. Let me get that in the video. Put it down on this side. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Watch out. Watch out. All right. So now we have this. We have a line here and we have a line here. Oh, I hope this isn't too small. All right. So now what I'm going to do in theme of fingerboarding is I'm going to take a Tech tool. I could probably use, it is not focusing. I'm going to take a Tech tool. I could probably use like a razor blade or something, but just for the sake of being on the internet and not wanting YouTube to get super weird, I'm going to use this skate tool. All right. So let me change the angle. Change the angle. All right. You only get one chance at this, guys. If it messes up, oh, man. Is that the $70 tool? Yes, it is. This is the most expensive knife. All right. All right. Here we go. Hopefully this doesn't mess up. So here, get it on cam. Here, right there. Please don't mess up. Please don't mess up. Okay, this one not so bad. Not so bad. So if I do a few, realistically, it should make to where that thing would bend. I've done 2. I'm going to do 3 and then check the bend on it. Can you guys see what I'm doing? So I'm doing this in real time. And you don't, oh, that's another thing. You don't want to poke all the way through because this is where we're going to be fingerboarding. And we don't want it to mess up. And look at this. Let me get that. There it is. It's already bending. Here. Just so I have this for the video. All right, man. There it is. Look at that. Dude, I'm so hyped on that. Okay. Done filming that. Phone out of the way. Let's check our work. Okay. Look at that. Do you see the vision? Chat. Do you see the vision? And then you do some down here, and it's going to just a nice slope. Look at that. Chatteroonie. Whew. Guys, come on. This is going to be sick. All right. So far, so good. I'm going to do the same thing I did here. I'm going to do to this side. All right. So, I don't think I need that. No. Just going to go ahead and dive in. Remember, don't poke all the way through the sign because then you're going to have a lumpy surface when you're fingerboarding. You just want to essentially score the backside. And it's easy because there's little grooves. So you're just following the grooves. Just following the grooves. Again, be patient because if you poke through your sign, which I think I just did. Damn. No, I'm good. All right, chat. We're good. We're good. But you know what? I do have to go a little deeper. This would be a lot easier if I was using a damn like little knife or something, but oh no. I keep hearing sounds like I poked all the way through. But okay. God, I hate that sound. I don't know what it is. Damn. Okay. No, please. Okay, good. So this is what we're left with, right? Look at this. So are you seeing? Are you seeing, chat? Are you seeing? Oh, no, wait. It's supposed to be this way. Here. No, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Did I do it wrong? I think I could save it. I might have done it wrong. Let me see. So it goes down. It goes down. And then it's supposed to touch the floor. Okay, I see what I got to do. All right. I didn't mess it up as bad as I thought I did. Okay, so now we're here. Okay. Now we're going to make another. Let's see, right here. Watch out. You know what just hit me? If this isn't big enough, this can also be a quarter pipe, which I've never made. So there we go. All right. So now let me see where this is at. That's gonna hit. I want to make sure we get the measurements right. Why did the marker not leave a mark? Hold on. Let me try a different marker. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, worst case scenario, we do a quarter pipe. Because I'm looking at this now and I'm like, yo, this is going to be really, really tight pipe. Whoa. Tight pipe is crazy. Okay. Let me film this part. And it's kind of important to get different angles when you're doing this, especially when you're doing the same thing. Get different angles so then this way, if one angle doesn't look good, you can always change it up. Yo, the pipe was crazy. Needs more cuts. Whole thing should be cut in fourths, basically. Yo. Good call, Nolan. Let's see. I'm going to say we'll slice this one. This might end up being a quarter pipe because I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks like it's gonna be too tight, guys. Quarter pipe's chill though. I've never done a quarter pipe. I wouldn't be mad at a quarter pipe. Scoring the sign. But see, that's the thing. When you're making videos, and especially DIY videos, you got to remember it's a DIY. Stuff's going to go wrong. Stuff's not going to add up. I'm going to do one more and then test it. Like, in hindsight, this was a good idea. But now that I'm looking at the length of the sign, I'm like, damn, I wish it was a little longer. Okay. So here's what we're left with. On this side. Bam, 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 bam. Right? Let me go ahead and try this. That's not the worst, but it does give more like of a ditch vibe, almost like a bank. I don't know if it's giving, because it's a little sharp. I mean, it functions. I kind of like that. Yo, I kind of really like that, actually. Dude, that's actually really fun. Wait a minute, that's actually really fun. Okay, let's get a clip of that so we see where we're at. And again, we're over filming. Am I going to use this? I don't know. So, show the camera the two bends. And then, see the vision. I don't know. If we did a quarter pipe, would it be too tight? Chat, would it be too tight? I feel like it's too tight, guys. Okay, so it'd be like, yeah, this would be way too tight, guys. Unless, wait a minute. What if this side had the coping here? Not so much the coping, but almost like a noping. And then this side could almost be like this. And we could put the coping here. And this almost gives like a ditch. Are we doing a DIY ditch? You know what I mean? And then at the end, just kind of, are you seeing the vision? You guys let me know, though. Help me out. Help me out with it. Because we're doing this on the fly. Doing this on the fly. Doing this on... And I think I am going to use these bases because I want this to be nice and sturdy. Ditch spot, 100%. Okay, perfect. Yo, I've never done a ditch. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with not doing a mini pipe because the ditch sounds higher. Let me see if the ditch fits on this. Look at this. Look at this. Please fit. Oh, bro. That's almost like perfect. This is a little high. We may have to get rid of some of the sign, though. Wait a minute. This is actually kind of fire. Want to make a concrete part? Yep. LA Banks 5. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna glue this half together. Or maybe even this. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna glue all this. That means I'm committing. Do I want to commit though? Let me think. Let me film this just in case. Because no way, did my phone die? My phone died, guys. All right. Pause on the build just for a second while I plug my phone in. Where is a charger? Oh, I know. All right. BRB. Let me know. Are we filling the ditch spot though? All right. Rule of thumb, charge your phone if you're going to be making content. Okay, let me just charge my phone real quick. Grass gap. Oh, like putting some grass up here? That could be chill, actually. That could be chill. Super chill. Listen, and I want to point something out, and I've said this with all my builds. Like, if watching me do this inspires you to go out to the Dollar Tree and buy some of this stuff and do your own builds, that's like best case scenario. Oh, you know what would have been sick? Oh, and we can't. Well, wait a minute, guys. If someone wants to go out and do this, you can. I don't think I'm going to do it, but yo, tell me this wouldn't be fire. Doing it over this, so it's almost like a spine, like a bank on each side. Damn, that would have been fire, but I feel like I already committed. And then if you're in Canada, you can always go to Dollarama. They have very similar stuff. Yo, this is sick. Coming to Vancouver, I don't know. Turn the box upside down, maybe? What do you mean turn the box upside down? I feel like it's taller that way. Like, you mean like this? I feel like it's taller that way. Let me see. Oh, I think I need it tall. Whoa, wait a minute. Bro. Whoever said turn the box upside down, I hope your pillow is forever cold on the other side. And then look, just enough space for the cup. Well, almost just enough space for some coping. Wait a minute. I think homie was onto something. Like a little ditch spot. When you come to Vancouver, yo, that's sick. Yes, it is. All right. All right. Now that my phone's on, let me go ahead and I'm gonna glue this down. I think we're gonna commit to this. I think this is the base. I think we're rolling with it. I like it. I like it a lot. I didn't even realize my phone was so low. My bad, guys. What are we doing? All right, here we go. All right, we're committing, guys. We are committing. All right, where's the glue? And when I'm back in Chicago. Is that on anyone else's For You page? The dude that sounds like Jack Black singing that song? And they keep spamming that damn video over and over? Love the song. Love the cover, but man. All right, here we go. I'm going to commit. Got to get this. So let me go about here. And this is why I use the gel kind. I don't know if you can see that. That kind of looks gross on cam. But it's not dripping everywhere. And it's just way easier to apply, way easier to work with. And I feel like it bonds glue pretty well. Granted, it would probably be a lot more sturdy if I used oh, look. Almost glued my fingers. I told you. Told you it was going to happen. All right, move the camera back this way. And then I'm going to film. And then I'll line these up. Now, let me go ahead and line these up. There you go. All right. So give that maybe a holder. I would say hold it for like, oh, damn. This is where I start gluing my damn fingers together. Okay, there's that. That looks good. Make sure it's filming. Boom, 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 boom. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this side. Glue this side. And honestly, this stuff holds within a few seconds. So you don't have to mess with it too much. Damn. That little sound you just heard was me pulling my skin off the wood. Okay, here we are. Will it hold? Okay, so there you go. So this is what we're left with. Let me go ahead and film it. This is the first half of our ditch, or whatever the hell this is. All right? Watch out. And see, this is perfect because what I'm doing this build for is to add it to the Dollar Tree Park. So when you come to Shredder Mania in July, I'm going to have an entire park made of Dollar Tree stuff. I have a bunch of other stuff already made, so I'll show you at the end of the video. All right, now that that is glued down, what I'm going to do to help it is I'm going to glue the seams. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this. You always want to glue the seams. Gotta get in there because this is going to help. It's like a weird angle. Dude, I'm getting all hand. There you go. There you go. Again, all hand. There we go. And then here, move it over. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing is I'm filming for short form videos here, and then you guys are watching me. So that's why I'm kind of like moving it around and talking to myself. If you guys weren't here, I'd still be talking to myself. It's just part of the process. This is actually fire. So this is the base. And then take this. And this is going to go here. Oh yeah, this is fire. This is fire. And then this one is going to go. Someone told me to turn this on its side, and that's perfect. That one is like almost like a slappy wall. That's going to be crazy. Okay. So now I'm going to glue this side here, but instead of like this, I'm going to glue it like this. All right. All right. Can you please explain what you're going to do, please? I don't understand, or I didn't understand. So I'm doing a Dollar Tree build. All these materials were purchased from the Dollar Tree, which is, depending on if you're in the States, it's just essentially a budget store. So everything I got was about $7 or $8. And I started out making a half pipe, but I quickly realized that I didn't have enough of this yard sign to make a solid half pipe. So I kind of just pivoted on the fly to thinking I was going to make a quarter pipe. And I still could, but I think a ditch sounds cooler because I've never done one. Oh, wait, I'm not even filming this. Perfect. Perfect. I love that. I love that for me. Perfect. Stop that. Okay, now go ahead and move this just a tad. Go back to 1. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue this box. I'm going to go ahead and glue it right on the edge. And essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm making a base for this whole thing to sit on. So it's nice and sturdy. Oh, wait. Ow, ow! Just glued my fucking finger to the wood. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these heavy pieces of concrete. Oh, guys, I'll go ahead and film this too. And I'm going to let these sit on here for maybe like 2 minutes. So we could just chit chat for like 2 minutes. So then this way it helps bond the glue a little bit, and then we can start gluing stuff to it. Right there. right there. And we will let that sit for about 2 minutes. So talk to me, chat. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? And listen, I'm doing this because honestly, I think that a lot of people message me and comment on my stuff, and they're like, "Yo, like I want to make videos like this and stuff," and I'm just showing you how. In the sense, like this is exactly how I do it. You just pick an idea and run with it, and don't be afraid to like. If something goes wrong, don't be afraid to pivot. You know what I mean? Just pivot. Good creative stuff. Yeah, you can go to Dice Out. I actually have a video that I'm doing on Dice Out. They sell a concert gate. I think I have it over here. Let's see. So this is the tech deck version of the barrier. Other companies make this, but this is like a really awesome barrier. And then this, I bought this at Dice Out for $1.50, and it comes with like stands. And I'm going to do a video on it. And honestly, I don't know how sturdy it's going to be. It is plastic, but I mean, if you sticky tack those down, like it's probably not going to be the worst. What NBA team do you support? I grew up my whole life like in LA, so I'm definitely a Lakers fan. But having said that, I'm just not like a big sports fan in general. So take that with a grain of salt. Like if someone in the chat was like, the Lakers suck, I would take no offense to it. I could care less. It's just what my family likes, so I like it. Do you still make the orange berries? I can. I just haven't in a while. I still have the mold, but I usually just made those for fun. Push planks. What up? All right, guys. I think we're good. I'm going to test it. Moment of truth. All right. That's okay. I'll take that. I will take that. Feels solid. All right. This is our base, chat. What are we thinking? Little ditch area. So now we're going to take our sign that was scored twice here and once here, and we're going to see. Oh, wait. Backwards. I was like, why doesn't it fit? There we go. Dude, this is going to be gnarly. Look at this. It leaves like the perfect amount for. God damn, I got more super glue on me. This is a problem. Ow. Look at that paper stuck on my skin. You see that? Damn. Pull the bowl out of the mold. That's fire. All right. See here. This is probably going to go here. Wish it was a little higher. They probably stick a little higher. And we got to find a way to cut these. We'll cut this down. I don't want that whole thing like that. A little ditch area. This is actually pretty fire. The ramp looks like Jake's finger. It does. Okay, Jake's finger. Should we call Jake and see what he thinks? He probably won't answer. He's probably busy. Knowing Jake. We'll call him and see what he thinks. Jake the snake. Jake. Damn. No answer. Who else should we call, chat, and get their opinion? Who else should we call? I think this is the move, so I'm going to commit. I'm going to glue this side down. I'm going to glue this side down. Chatteroony. Oh, wait, I got to film this. Clayton. Should we call Clay? I'm down to call Clay. Let me glue this down real quick. Uh-oh, chat. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough super glue. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough super glue, ladies and gentlemen. That one is pretty much out. Damn it, I didn't even film that. Oh, that is the worst. I'm going to do the pretend. So when you watch the video later, if you see this part, you're going to know that I actually didn't put any of this glue while it looked like it. Power of editing. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to commit. Let me change the angle on this. I kind of want a lower angle. Oh, that's a nice angle. Bam. Probably put that in the video. Shout out Dan, by the way. If you don't know Dan from Ritual, shout out Dan. Okay, are we calling Clay? FaceTiming Clay? Let me make sure I'm not going to leak anyone's fucking number. He'll be crazy. New call. Clay, should we call Manny and see what he thinks? I feel like Manny would be pretty honest with me. Hold on. Let me make sure he doesn't answer naked, and then I'll turn the camera so you guys can see him. Is no one going to answer my fucking call? It's only 9. Yeah. They're probably making out. There it is. All right, now I'm just going to start going through, and whoever doesn't answer, I'm cutting them off. Cutting them off immediately, and I'm just going to only be friends with who picks up.
Yo, this is so weird. I was listening to your podcast and you called me.
Yo, Manny.
What up?
You're not naked, are you?
No, I'm pressing Dex.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to, so just so you know, I'm on live, okay? Live can hear your voice. What's it called? I let him know that I was trying to FaceTime all my friends to show them this build that I'm hyped on, but none of my friends answered, so.
Oh, I always answer, and I'm your
Hey,
friend.
man, see, chat? Shout out fucking Dungeon Crawl. Shout out Manny. All right, check this out, Manny. Look, I started out here. Let me turn this. I started out with doing a Dollar Tree build. It was supposed to be a half pipe, okay? But I underestimated how much material I had. So now we're doing a DIY Dollar Tree, like little LA bank area. Check this shit out. Give me your honest opinion, okay?
Yo, what the?
What do you think?
That's pretty sick. I'm not.
You feeling it?
I'm feeling that.
Look at this.
Yeah, no, that's solid.
A little bank, and look at here's like a mallow bank with like a noping, and then this is gonna be like a little bit of a steeper bank. And check this shit out.
Oh yeah, that's.
And a little bit of a, you know what I mean? Like a little bit of a, it's a little tight, but I mean.
And I'm sure you get a little bit of texture on the little rivets of the sign or whatever. Divots. Yeah, no, that's sick, dude.
You know what I mean? For $6, listen, I told the chat, when you're doing DIYs like this, because we're doing the DIY on live, you can't be afraid to pivot.
Exactly. You have to think on the fly, bro.
Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. Manny, good job pressing decks. Everyone should go pick up a Dungeon Crawl deck. I'm going to let you go, Manny. I'm going to get back to this build.
Michelle, later.
All right, see you, boss. Enjoy. What podcast you listen to?
To the mic one. I'm finishing it.
Oh, dude, it's so good. You know what? It's funny. He asked me. He didn't want to do a smash, marry, kill, right? Which I said, hey, respectful, respectfully, like that's cool with me. I don't care. Like some people want to do them, some people don't. And bro, he unknowingly ended up doing one. It's funny.
No way. Okay, cool.
All right, see you.
All right,
bye.
Later, bro.
All right. So Clay is on cutoff. Jake is on cutoff. We're calling Christian. I don't care if he's naked. Yo, the live can see you.
What do you mean?
They can see my phone. They can hear you. The live can't see you and hear you. I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you the Dollar Tree bill. Get your opinion.
Okay, let's see it.
All right. So look, it was supposed to be a half pipe, but I underestimated how much material I had.
Okay.
Yo, sweat. TC wants to know why you're all sweaty.
I skated.
Yeah. You're playing Magic again, aren't you? That's crazy. I hope someone screenshotted that shit with his tongue out like that. Yo, look at it. Show your shirt. Show your shirt. Show your shirt, Christian. Yo, somebody screenshot this on the live. Send it to Clay. Look at that, bro. Come on, Clay. Sponsor us.
Give me more clothes, Clay.
Give me more clothes is crazy. All right, here you go. You ready for this?
Yes.
All right. So we couldn't do a half pipe, but we were able to do some banks. Huh? You know, Christian, your immediate silence actually fucked up every ounce of confidence I had in this build.
Okay, is it that, or are you putting that on top for coping or no?
Yes, but don't bullshit me. That wouldn't have made the difference.
You know what? If you put that on, it would have been a 10 out of 10.
Shut your mouth, bro. You hate it. You know what? I don't know why I subject myself to this.
You want me to give you an honest opinion?
No.
You called me and said you wanted my
opinion.
opinion.
Yeah. In that case, yeah.
Okay. That's definitely a 10 out of 10 in my eyes.
Shut the fuck up.
10 out of 10, bro. If I've ever seen a 10 out of 10 obstacle, it has to be that one, bro.
No, man.
It has to be that.
Like, I'm telling you, like, it...
It what?
I'm telling you, it grinds, bro. It doesn't sing. Yo, the uh-huh's crazy, bro. The uh-huh's crazy. You know what? Just say it sucks, okay? Whatever.
It's a beautiful... It reminds me of a ditch. Yeah, yes, a ditch. Let's go with that one.
Oh, my God. You know what? Whatever, bro. All right. I called you for moral support, and this is how you're going to do me. All right?
First, do you? Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, my bad. Monetization number 1.
I know, bro. Trying to stay monetized.
My bad. That's MB. That's
MB.
No. It's a 10 out of 10, bro.
Is Jake at your house? The chat says Jake isn't answering because he's at your house.
No, Jake's not at my house. I haven't. Actually, no. I talked to Jake the other day, but
show below the camera.
Below the camera?
Yeah. I have a feeling he's just bobbing right there.
Paywall.
All right, I'm gonna call other people and see who picks up.
Call someone, Call someone nicer.
Yeah, whatever, bro. I'm out of here. All right, guys. Who we calling? Damn, I would say let's call Mike. I feel like he would be brutally honest with me, but it's fucking late. So it's 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like midnight there. Mike would be honest, though. Chad, who we calling? Call Jake again? All right. There's no way he's picking up. Call someone random is insane.
Hello, my friend.
Wait, you're not doing anything inappropriate, are you?
No, but I am driving. Can I give you a call back when I'm not driving?
You don't need to look at the phone. Well, yeah, you do. Never mind. Okay, sure. Yeah, call me back.
Okay, bye, bud.
Bye. Well, he wasn't doing anything inappropriate, but he was driving. Call Clay again. Call Cleveland Bolts. I'll call Tristan, but I think it's late there. He might get pissed. Call Mike Schneider. That's what I was saying. I would realistically like to call Mike, but it's late. Call Magic Johnson's crazy. Okay, Clay's not answering clearly. Here's what I'll do. I'll text Mike and see if he's up. If he says he's up, we'll call him. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send Mike a text, and I'm just going to say, are you up? Someone from my generation, please tell me you remember that text. Sending that text to somebody at midnight's crazy, especially to Mike. Are you up? Dude, the "Are you up" text to Mike is insane. Is it focused on there? Probably not. No, you can't see it. Dude, sending Mike "Are you up" at midnight is a new fucking low for me. Hell yeah, you can have a hell yeah. All right, I think Mike's asleep. Listen, guys, I think we're out of people to call. Should we call Nash? Want to see if Nash is awake? Should we call Nash? Maybe he'll be honest with me. Let's see. Call Casey's crazy. Yo, what up?
What up?
Nothing much. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get ready for bed and shit.
Hey, wait. Before you say anything else, I'm on live. They can hear you. I just wanted to get your opinion on something.
Okay, yeah, shoot it.
All right, listen. They can hear you and they can see your face. Is that chill?
Okay.
All right, sick.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So we're doing a DIY build on live. It was supposed to be a half pipe, but we ran out of material.
Okay.
So now it is a Banks from the Dollar Tree.
Okay, like a little ditch.
I'm glad everyone says that because yes, the only part that's really missing is this.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nash? Total piece of shit, or am I onto something? For $7.
No, you're onto something. The only thing you could do to make it better is if you went and like cut a cereal box and you made quarter pipes out of those things. Like, just take the bottom and like put a little radius.
Oh, maybe like right here, right? See, the thing is, everything has to be from the Dollar Tree, Nash.
You can get a cereal box at the Dollar Tree.
I never thought about buying it. What about this? Because this is.
Or like a plastic divider, like a binder divider, like the plastic
binder
ones.
divider.
You can put one of those in there.
Maybe this. That's
at the Dollar Tree.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, you could kind of take that in like a DIY, like the same.
Yeah, almost like a Bondo thing.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
Damn. See, this is why we called you, Nash. This is why we called you. I told chat, I'm like, bro.
Or something, put an extension on there.
An extension's, bro. See, this is why Nash is the fucking man. I do have some Jenga blocks somewhere. All right. So
yeah. You can keep building.
We can keep it up. This side is good though. Mallow Little Bank.
Yeah.
Okay. This side though, we need a transition.
Yeah, that's the steep side. Put the little transition.
Damn, I wonder if I have anything else. Yeah, the coping, transition, and then a Jenga block for an extension. Damn, Nash.
Yeah.
Guys.
You got that.
All right, Nash, I will check in with you later.
Hey, on Friday, we should go to the Dollar Tree and build something.
Let's go. Let me know. I'm free.
Let's go. Friday, before we record.
I'm down. Let's do it. Let's try. You know what we should do? Let's try and build a half pipe or a bowl.
All right, let's do it.
All right, perfect.
Let's do it.
Sounds good. I'm vlogging it.
All right.
See you, buddy.
See you later.
There it is, people. Nash from Sorry. Yo, Nash had a really good idea. So, okay, let me finish gluing this down. I gotta film it. Nash had a great fucking idea. Call Spencer Nizzi. I actually don't have his number. Or else I would. Okay. Unplugging the phone, okay? All right, so now I'm going to go ahead, tape this bitch down over here. Oh, sorry, chat. Try not to curse for YouTube. Even though I've been cursing all night. Never mind. Fuck it. Let me see. So right about there, Ski. Are we filming? Yes. I'm trying not to do too much. Let me see. I think that's enough, chat. Bam. Okay, now Ritual again. Shout out Ritual, dude. If you guys don't follow Ritual on Instagram, Ritualism, go follow them tonight and tell Dan that he has some of the best concrete in the game for seshing. But in this case, I love that it's super heavy. I love that Dan has weight. Because this is coming out actually really sick. Hold on. I'm going to look for some more stuff from the Dollar Tree, and maybe we can just, through the power of editing, add stuff and then make it look like we bought it all at the same time, but we didn't. Don't tell no one. Okay. They sell these at the Dollar Tree in a 3-pack, but I don't think I can. I don't know how I would bend this to like be round. You know what I mean? Maybe a mug. What could I do to? Oh! Would this work? Is this insane? No, I think it needs to be smaller. Kind of worked. But no, it needs to be a little smaller. I need something smaller and rounder. Where's Jake when you need him for something small and round? Is this too small? Choose what I should order for dinner. Dude, that's fire. I'm kind of down. No, this is not going to work. This is from the Dollar Tree, though. But that's not going to work. Nashua's right. Let me see. Where was this? I'm not going to lie. I kind of think even this would be cool. Uh-oh. Chat. I just realized that now that it's glued down, it's kind of too low to put the coping. Fuck. Uh-oh. That's an issue. Damn. How are we going to do this? Glue it and press it. I'm trying to think how we're going to do this coping, because now look, it almost like has too much of a lip. I don't know if you can see that on the cam, but let's see. See that? It's almost too low. It's like a hair too low. I think because oh, there we go. It didn't glue super crazy, so I can just re-glue it. It's fine. Let me see. Oh, yeah. See, there we go. Okay. So let me do this. Let me get some glue. No, some glue. And glue it right here. Why am I not filming? Chat, you're supposed to remind me that I should be filming this. All right, right here. Okay, now I want to remove some of this before I stick it down. I typically don't like using anything unless I get it from the Dollar Tree. I did get these scissors from the Dollar Tree, so I wonder if I could cut this. Probably not. This is aluminum. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Fuck. Yeah, that is not going to work. I don't know why I thought that would work. How do we break this, chat? This is it, though. This is what I'm talking about. When you're doing the DIYs, you just got to, like, roll with the punches. roll with the punches and maybe no, I don't want to break the crete. Maybe this. I'm trying to bend it. Oh, there it is. Look at that, guys. Come on now. Perfect. All right. See, I'm going to have to do another one right here. Let me see. Hold on, Chatterino. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. This is nice to not be in the garage alone right now. It is nice. Oh, dude, that works so good. Look at that, Chad. I mean, I did glue it to my fingers, but there you go. Perfect. Now we're going to lay the coping on. Going to put some super glue. Chat, we're almost out of super glue. Let me go ahead and put the coping in place. Big dog. This is awesome. Let me get a shot of this. The coping. Perfect. Let me put some super glue up here just to be safe. If you're doing a DIY build, always get extra super glue. I don't know why I didn't take my own advice, but guys, come on. Look at that. All right, Nash is right. An extension up here would be fire. I just don't know what to put as an extension. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't think I have Jenga blocks. Now painted to look like Jake's finger is insane. I'm pretty proud of this, guys. Look at this. Is this over-engineered? A little ditch spot? Come on. All right. Damn, there's so much super glue everywhere on my desk. This sucks. All right. I like Nash's idea of doing some Bondo. You know what I'm talking about, right, guys? Like if you ever see like a DIY spot in real life, there's always some. Let me see. There's always some. Sorry, I'm thinking. That's sick. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna film myself holding this. In the background. Dude, shout out Nash for this idea. Like giving it that Bondo feel. So it looks like, yeah, for transition. But because we're doing a ditch, it's like it's super reasonable to think that there would be some. Oh shit, my phone almost fell. it would be super reasonable to think that there would be Bondo in the ditch. Come on. Come on, phone. There we go. We're just setting up the angle. Sorry, Chad. All right. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. MB, MB, MB. All right. Why do you go out of focus? Why is it not focusing on this thing? I really like this. Ten kickflips in a row. Shout out JSFB. 10 kickflips in a row. Get it done. All right. I'm going to do a chat. I'm going to add the Bondo. Why is it not? Oh, shit. Does it not stick to this? It better fucking stick to this. Come on, super glue. Don't let me down. Perfect example. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. God. This is bad. This is bad. Ow. Ow, fuck. Ow. All those little pulls. Fuck, that hurts. Sorry. Fudge. God. Gosh. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to let that dry. I like the Bondo idea. So this is what we got so far, chat. I'm feeling it. I would like to sesh it, but I'm afraid to super glue my wheels. I'm afraid to... Oh, that's going to be nice. Yeah, the ritual is just too big for it to be the extension because this is kind of small. Oh, wait, I don't want to ruin it. Yeah, there's too much of a lip. That'd be fun, though. Damn, that would be cool to do an extension. This is sick. This came out really... God damn. Got my glue on my hand. This came out really sick, guys. Do I have any clear tape? Because if I just clear tape that, that'll work. The super glue is not sticking to this, which sucks. Damn. Yo, what up? Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. And then I'm going to use some of this blink. That would be cool. Maybe. I'm going to use some of this blink grip to put some non-sliders. So let me just film that real quick. One, two, three, and then four. So a couple non-sliders just to keep everything in place. Guys, we're pretty much done. Oh, a pole jam would be fire. Hold on. Hold on. Are you recording? Oh, I am. Thank you. Oh, I was scared to look. Yes, I'm recording. Okay, perfect. Ooh. Oh, dude, this is probably one of the more solid Dollar Tree builds that I've done, like a big one. So just in case everyone's new here, we're doing a Dollar Tree build in July. I'm going to go and throw an event at the Slush-Cole Mini Mart called Shredder Mania 4. There's going to be a park there that everything on the park is from the Dollar Tree. This is going to be a series. So this build right here that I'm doing is essentially part 2 to another Dollar Tree build that I did. Let me show you guys. I built this in another video, and this is like the mani pad section. So this is also going to go on the park. So this was part 2. So all this, it's all going to be on a park, and it's all going to be one big Dollar Tree park. So it's going to be sick. This is a mani pad section. Little plant there. They sell these at the Dollar Tree, just so you guys know. So if anyone wants to go to the Dollar Tree, this is a magnet. It looks like this. They just sell different kinds, and it's cool because it's almost like a plaster, or like it feels like not concrete, but like solid, and you can use them for bushes. So, see, sick, right? I hope sticky art is going to be at Shredder Mania because it's going to be fire. Okay, here's where we're at. I really want to do an extension, guys. I really want to do an extension. What could go up here? But see, not like, I don't want to. You should definitely try and build this. Or if you buy the same stuff, try and mix it up. You know what I mean? Like, do your own thing and send me the videos. I'd love to see the videos. Laser. Let's do a laser flip real quick. Where's my board? Where's my board? Oh, dude, there's so much glue. Hold on, let me get the glue off the desk because the last thing I need is to glue my wheels. I'm gonna have to call David from Pyro and say, look, I need another sponsor pack ASAP. I glued my fucking wheels to the table. All right, here we go. Laser. Oh. Dude, this little bit of glue is making my hands slip off the grip. There we go. There we go. All right, I gotta find something to try and do the transition on this. I actually got these for part of the park too. As you could probably tell, this one kind of seems like the obvious, but I'm gonna do like a little stair set from the Dollar Tree. These are all from the Dollar Tree, by the way. So I'm gonna do something like this, which again, pretty obvious, and then have it connect to something like this. So then this way it's like connects to like the mani pad. Haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do it, but you know, that's cute, right? A little 3-block. Little 3-block here. Set this aside to dry. Little 3-block from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, this is fire. Last Saturday of July, Shredder Mania. Oh, okay. Gotta glue these. The location is at Slush Cult. All right. Guys, I don't have anything to make an extension. Pissing me off. Is this dry yet? Come on, dude. Dry. I want to sesh you already, but I know I'm going to end up gluing my damn wheels. Should I just try it? Should I just chance it? Ooh. I'm scared to put too much weight. I don't want to get glue on my wheels. Ooh. Damn, I got glue on my truck. Okay, I gotta wait. I gotta wait for it to dry. I could probably use the parking block, but the idea is to make everything on the park stuff I got from the Dollar Tree. So I could use that, but dude, I really wish I had something. I just feel like it's not done, chat. I'm gonna glue my wheels. I'm being impatient. Fuck. Aluminum plate folded in half as a slot for sign extension. What do you mean? Let me see. Where's that metal sign? What do you mean folded in half? Folded this way, like bringing this side to this side, or folded this way? Local fingerboard comp. I won. Yo, shout out you. That's sick. Something like that, maybe? Here. Let me film this just in case it works out. Yo, that's kind of hard. Is that what you were talking about? Because whoever said that, that's kind of hard, low key. Kind of hard to sesh. But it looks fun. This is kind of sick, actually. It's kind of hard to sesh, but I got to glue it down. But maybe that's the move. So in this way, that's there. And then if you want to hit the extension, damn. Should it be in the middle, maybe? What do you guys think? On the side? They call me best in Auckland. Sick. Non-dominant side. So probably right here then. So then, because for me, I would probably sesh to this side a little more. Damn, that might be a little too far back. I don't know if I want to commit to that. Like, I like it, but I don't love it. Or am I tripping? Is it sick? This is kind of hard, low-key. Central spot. Bro, this is actually kind of sick. I wish you guys could feel this. It feels like, I don't know, like it doesn't feel cheap. Like it actually feels pretty decent. I really like this Bondo thing too. Oh. I just don't feel like it's done yet. I feel like I need that extension now. Yo, thank you for subbing. Thank you. Build without it is sick. Feels like I can't shape it. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Damn. I was trying to flip into the bank. Keeps getting stuck on my truck. Extension on one side, pole jam on the other. Man, this comes out a little far, guys. I'm actually not hyped on how far that comes out because it just keeps catching the truck. I wonder if there's a way I can push that in. Let's see. Ugh. Do like a nose grab. Ugh. Just don't feel like it's done, chat. Talk to me. Okay, I'm out of super glue. Here's what I'm going to do. Chat. I am going to edit the first part of the video. I don't think that I'm going to be able to finish tonight. I don't have super glue, and I don't have... Because Nash is right. If I had Jenga blocks, I could put like 3 of them, and it would just be a perfect little like bunk. You know what I mean? And if I get them with Nash, then Nash can be the one to sesh this for the video. Chris, can you ask if Pyro can sponsor me? If Pyro wants to sponsor you, buddy, they'll just reach out to you. That's the way sponsorships work. Like, usually if you ask, like, 9 times out of... No, maybe 10 times out of 10, it's not going to work. Part 2 clutch. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to edit the first part. And then go to the Dollar Tree. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow if you guys want to jump in. And I'll go to the Dollar Tree on live and get some Jenga blocks. Because I feel like I need... something right here, chat. Oh, shit. Okay. The Jenga blocks like a street sign. I know, but I don't have Jenga blocks. And you know what's crazy is like I did, and the other day when I was cleaning, the box ripped open and they went everywhere, and I was so pissed that I just swept them up and threw them out. And I'm like, dude, I wish I would have kept a couple. Who texted me? Can I sponsor you? No, I don't need a sponsor. I appreciate you though. Where's my phone? Oh, you know what? Looking for my damn phone. It's on the tripod. Weird pole jam Christian fan would go on the top. I know. I mean, realistically, we have this piece. So if we wanted to do like a little pole jam or something like that, that could be sick. But I would need to kind of figure out how to get it on there. And then we have this hole. We have this one. Imagine stream ends. I know. Could you imagine? No, listen. Okay, I'm gonna start editing some of the first part of the video. Maybe we'll voice over a little bit of it. But I think I'm gonna get some Jenga blocks tomorrow, chat. I think that's the move. Because then maybe I can get Jenga blocks, get some more super glue, and then we can get stuff to make a third build. Because realistically, I'm doing this entire park, so we got to do a lot of builds. So between now and July, we're gonna at least do a couple more builds. Let me grab my chair. All right, you guys ready for a face reveal? I'm wearing the thick boy beanie, just so you guys know. If you know, you know. What's up, chat? What up? Thick boy beanie. Oh shit, only have 5%. You know what? I wish there was a way that you guys could see what I'm doing, but I feel like the camera's super high. Let me see. I kind of want you guys to be able to see like how I'm editing. Let me see. Whatever you do, Christian, don't send me like a weird text. Is that chill? Can you guys see this? Let me see. Okay, so these are all the clips. Damn. It's a lot of clips. All right. So essentially what I'm going to do is have an idea for how you want to make mine now. Hell yeah, do that. I'm going to go ahead and just add all the clips that we just recorded. We're not going to use all of them, okay? We're not going to use all the clips. However, we're going to put them all in. And then we're going to add the project. This app is called Video Leap. That's what I use. They have a free version. I use the paid version just because I make tons of videos. It gives you the perfect aspect ratio. This one's going to be for TikTok because that's kind of universal. Dude, we filmed 34 minutes of footage. We're going to cut this down to a minute. That's going to be crazy. So the first thing I'm going to do is, damn, I wish you guys were closer. I really wish you guys were closer. How can I do this without disrupting the live? Super sick. Can I pause the live or no? Because it would be sick. Can I pause the live? I don't think so. Sticky, you always do this. Is there a way to pause the live? Probably not, huh? I mean, if you guys don't mind being moved around. Are you going to be at the event skate station? I'm trying to be, but I don't know. I'm really trying though. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, when you make your a mute button but no pause. Okay, no worries. I'll just put the we're just gonna have to move you guys. Sorry. All right, let's see. I think it should be chill though. I think everything has enough slack to come off the tripod. All right, guys. Let's see. Sorry, guys. All right. So far, so good. Sorry if you see just my hand. Just wait a moment. And you shall be on the small tripod. You're probably going to see my garage. There's my face. Hi. This is so unbecoming. But hey, man, we're making it work. Okay. Let me readjust. What's up, guys? Oh, there we go. I'll lower the light. I think this is. Let me know. Is this chill chat? So you can see my phone. My phone. I don't know why I said it like that. Lower the light so you don't get too much of a glare. Is this chill? Let me know. Okay. Now we just got to hope that Jake doesn't send me any weird pictures. I'll put the charger around my neck so it's not hanging off the table. All right. You guys just let me know. Okay. So now you guys can see what I'm doing. I feel like it's a little better, right? No, hopefully. Here, let's see. That's about as far as it'll tilt down. So there you go. All right, here we go. So I don't have a clip of me walking into the Dollar Tree, which is an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal it from another video. Get me out. So go to my TikTok. This is on my TikTok. Let's see. And I'm going to find a video where I go to the Dollar Tree and I'm going to just steal the intro. When's the last time I went to the Dollar Tree? I feel like it's around here. While we're waiting, those of you in the chat that are still with me, I appreciate you still being here. Let me know, what is your favorite trick? Your favorite flat ground trick? Let me know.
This has got to be one of the most annoying things in Fingerboard.
No, that's a Dollar Tree video, but
the only thing more sketchy than that last
there's no clip of me going to the Dollar Tree. Has it been that long since I've been to the damn Dollar Tree? Nollie heel flip, that's sick.
No, don't get me wrong. Fingerboard group.
Oh, right here.
Fingerboard finds at the Dollar Tree. Jake, where'd you come from?
Oh, wait. That's me and Jake.
No, I heard you. No, you're not. The fuck you doing?
I forgot about this video.
I taught you nothing.
Dude, I totally forgot Jake and I made this video. That's so funny.
Pallets. Hey, Jake. Looking for pallets? Yeah. I bought them all. If you say his name 3 times.
I bought them all. I'm going to send it to Jake. It's fire.
FB.Christopher. That's not
Sorry, guys. Send that to Jake. All right, that's not the one I need. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm looking for a video of me going to the Dollar Tree just to literally rip like 3 seconds of a video. Picking me eating food. Hard flip with a good. Scoop is very nice. Yo, heck yeah. I'm having a hard time believing that
Fingerboard obstacles can get pretty
Come on, dude. I'm having a hard time believing that I haven't went to the Dollar Tree in this long. I specifically remember a video. I'm wearing an orange hoodie and I'm standing in front of the Dollar Tree. It's not that long ago. Okay, whatever. We'll come back to it. I just want to start getting this stuff on. Okay. So what we're going to do is let me add the videos of me at the Dollar Tree. Right here. Yard sign, wood. All right, perfect. Shredder Mania 2. I went, oh, okay. Let me go back and look. So here's a video of me grabbing the sign, right? So all I'm going to do is just do this is like a rough edit. So all I'm doing is essentially going to take off all the sound. And I'm just going to, let's see, right there. Bam, grabbing the yard sign. So that clip is done. And then this is when I grab the wood. That's crazy. Grab the wood is crazy. There you go. Bam. And there's a wooden box. There you go. Pop, pop, pop. We need 2. And it's done. Yoink. And essentially what I do is I speed all these clips up. Bro, where's Jake? I don't know, man. Hey, that's proof, though. Jake is the king of I'll call you back, and I won't hear from him from like 2 weeks. So shout out Jake for always being too busy for his fat best friend. All right, here's the glue, super glue. Let's see. What's it take to get on the pod? I think you just kind of have to be someone that people would want to hear from. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people that ask to be on the pod and they have like, you know, they just started their company, and it's not that I wouldn't put someone on there like that, but if it's too early, it just does them a disservice, right? Like, say that someone just started a brand, let's just say a month ago, right? And they're still just like kind of starting out and they kind of don't have it figured out yet. Even if I put you on the pod, because it's too early, people may not listen. They may hear that you're kind of like just starting out and they may think like, I'm not going to listen to this guy. And then you blow your like one shot, you know what I mean? As far as like your first appearance, like on the pod. And so I just think it has to feel right. You know what I mean? I think everyone kind of like likes the idea of possibly sitting down on a podcast and hearing themselves talk. But realistically, if there's no one there to listen, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, what are you gonna do? The time will come for everyone, though. If you keep grinding, if you do a company, you do content, you do something like that, it'll come. What if you're starting and then from the pod you turn massive? I appreciate that you would assume that my podcast is that popular, but we're already in a niche. Like, we're in such a niche hobby that even with a massive following, like, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, the Big Spin podcast is not going to make or break a new company. You know what I mean? And I say that respectfully, even to myself. It's just not going to happen, in the sense that, you know, I can very much make videos and say, hey, go out and buy this product. But if products are not ready to be sold, they're, you know, you're just starting out and stuff, people are going to realize that. People are not going to spend their money on that. They're not going to want to see that on a podcast. So it's just about being self-aware. You know what I mean? Okay. What I'm doing right now is I'm speeding up those clips. Aliens watching, you're crazy. Let's see. Are you going to the Philippines with Christian on June 27th? I would love to, but I'm going to be honest with you, Chad. I don't have the funds to go to the Philippines right now. Aside from content, like, I live a pretty normal life, And the US is so expensive right now. And so I have zero money for a trip to the Philippines. But listen, if anyone wants to sponsor a trip to the Philippines, hey man, I'm down. If you want me to go to the Philippines, someone send Christian a message and be like, bruh, fly Chris out. Tell him to put it on the Collier company card. See what he says. That'd be funny. If I go to the Philippines, of course you can meet me. I would love to meet everyone in the Philippines. That'd be dope. Tell Christian that you want me to go to the Philippines to put it on the Collier company card. Okay, so now as you can kind of see, this is already starting to take shape. So I'll push play. Quick little sign. Bam. Bam. 2 blocks. Some glue. Little knitting sticks. The bases. Bam. And that's only 10 seconds. Please. It's also really hot here. Damn. Everyone should go tell Christian. Take Chris to the Philippines and tell him to put it on the Collier company card. That's so funny. All right, so so remember when we filmed this, I'm gonna not actually use that, so I'm gonna delete it. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the clip of me struggling to open it real quick. And thank you guys for hanging out with me, because sometimes it gets a little lonely down here doing these videos. All right, me ripping it open, me struggling to rip it open. So I'm going to just do it there and then cut it to where I have it right there. So let me go back. There's me ripping it open. Power of magic. It's already in my hand. And then I'm going to do that gel thing. I'm going to do like a little joke about the gel coming out. There we go. The gel. The gel kind. Hold on. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Look at that. Look at the gel shooting out of there. Ugh. All right, so I'm going to remove that. I'm going to get a shot of opening the gel, showing the gel. Let's see. And then it's going to cut to a shot of the gel coming out the tip. That's crazy, bro. Are you guys watching this? Look at this. Nah, B, that's crazy. I'm going to slow-mo it, though. Come on, guys. You know I got to do it. Bro, look at this. Aw, B, that's crazy. I'm doing it. I'm leaving it. You know what would be funny? Right there to do the if you watch my vlogs, I always use that same stupid joke where I slow-mo it and I do the careless whisper. I feel like it's what's kind of funny about that is it's probably not funny anymore just because I do it so much. I've done it for like the past 3 years, but I feel like that low-key makes it funny. Can my dog Maverick have a shout out? Yeah, shout out Maverick. Vlog 8 has Dollar Tree clips. Dude, thank you so much for that. Wait. If you're looking for that clip, I don't need it YouTube style. I need you to find a video of me going on TikTok or on Reels on Instagram because I need it to be filmed like vertical. Wait, yeah, vertical, not horizontal. Okay, so So we got that. You're my dog's favorite YouTuber. That's fire. Terry Dog, I said, who's a good boy? Let me see. All right, I'm getting the clip of that music. This is probably going to be so stupid. I may not even use this. I'm just kind of messing around at this point. Dude, that is actually insane. I'm going to zoom it a little tighter. A little tighter. And then cut it right there. This might be the first time I've ever used that stupid song and joke in a short form video. So I'm gonna go filters. I'm gonna go black and white. Yo, look at this. That's so stupid. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get that last little snare beat. Right there. Make it a little longer. There you go, guys. You could already tell what kind of joke's coming there. Nobody tell Manny. It's going to be a pause joke. You know what'd be funny? Is like if it cuts. Watch, like. Right there, right there. And it gets even closer. What the fuck? Right here. It's even closer. It's so stupid. Maybe we'll leave it. What do you guys think? Leave it? It's funny. You guys think Jake's gonna call me back or not? This is why I really get the gel kind. Yes. Oh, look at. Speaking of buck boards, this reminds me of buck boards right here. It's so crazy. I just feel like it ends kind of weird. Oh no, it's good. On YouTube. It's really why you get the gel kind. This is really why I get the gel kind. TC, you should FaceTime me right now. All right, let me keep cutting these. Red Link, what up? Yo, Buck, how was the hotel after everyone left? You stood for a while, no? It's in a show. Knit needles. So it's in like this. Ah, shit. Anyone else hit on the Collier drop? Scratch at the end. Yeah, I left the 8th. Breakfast slaps. Bro, that's crazy. You were there so long. Why were you there so long? Were you just hanging out with your chick or what? Get TC on the line. I know TC should call. Yo, TC, what are you doing? Give us a call, TC. Matter of fact, let me grab my laptop so we can talk to TC on the laptop so we can still edit. Or should we call Buck? Or you know what? I don't think I have Buck's number. He doesn't trust me with his number. All right. Let's call TC. Let's call TC. Sounds like a country song. I would love to call Buck, but he doesn't ever fucking give me his number, so I guess I can't call Buck. I would love to just randomly call Sticky Art, but he's never given me his number, so I guess that just means that we're cool, but we must not be that cool, I guess. Here's TC. Let's see if TC answers. For the TikTok call-in pod. Oh, dude, I think wait. I think I might have Buck's number. My bad, Buck. Maybe I do have it. Maybe I do have it. I'm calling TC right now. See if he answers. Bro, should I just leak your number on live, Buck? Oh, I do have it.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, TC?
Not much.
What are you doing?
I'm watching your, I'm watching you.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude. I'm such a
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
fool.
here.
I'm like, what are you doing? You're in the live. My bad.
Yeah.
God,
Not
my bad.
vibing.
Yo, TC, I don't understand why you have not been on the podcast yet.
The what?
I don't understand why you haven't been on the podcast yet.
Yeah, there's a funny story about that.
A really funny story. You know what's funny is
Yeah.
I just deleted the first podcast.
Oh yeah.
I had it. I had the audio and the video still, thinking that one day I would just like have enough courage to try and piece together the fucking 20 pieces of the podcast. And I was like, nah,
The part, yeah.
it's too much. What was that again? That was like a water purifier or some shit?
Yeah. A water purifier that went off every 15 minutes.
Every 15 minutes. Chat. TC was
for like
on
3 minutes.
Yeah, TC was on the pod. And we actually recorded a pretty good episode. It was pretty fire. And goddamn, we recorded at a house with the worst purifier ever. That went off every like 15 minutes, and it sounded like a dying cat. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, TC. Look at this.
Yeah. Hey,
The big wheel.
I got those ones.
Look at it. It comes with like real bearing slip and everything. Look.
You get that Joy Cold experience all the way.
I know, man. Look at that. The big Joy-Con wheel. Comes with a bearing slip and all. That's crazy. That's fire. I can't believe I literally called you thinking like, oh, let me call and see what he's doing. And you're in the fucking live. It's fucking insane.
Oh yeah. No, I've been here.
Listen.
I think I got here like 10 minutes or so after you went live.
Damn, bro. I really wanted to finish the live, but I'm telling you, bro, I ran out of glue, number one, and number two, I want to. I was calling. Wait, I think you were in here when Nash was on. He said I should add an extension, and now my brain is like, yo, I need a fucking extension.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of the build, though?
So far I like it.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah. When the first thing you said, I was thinking, I was like, oh dang, no, that could be a ditch spot.
Yo,
like it came out a little bit shorter, so the banks were steeper. I was like, nah, that's gonna be a ditch spot.
I like that one side is not as steep.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, man. TC, I'm gonna need you to make a trip out to California.
When is it again?
Last Saturday of July.
Last Saturday of July.
Don't fuck around, man. Let's run it back like we did last year. We can just do the pod then. I think everything that you have cooking up should be available to talk about then.
Oh yeah, probably.
Hey, man.
That's true. Yeah.
That's so good. Look how crazy that image is.
Damn. I don't know which way to look.
I can't.
Okay, there we go.
That's actually insane.
No, I saw that, and then there was a bubble too that came out after.
Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, the bubble too. Damn. So you know what I think I'm gonna do with this ditch area? I think I'm gonna hang out with Nash probably Thursday or Friday. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film myself there with Nash buying the Jenga blocks. And then with the power of editing, make it seem like he was there when I purchased everything else. Film him seshing it, and then that'll be the video. It's like Dollar Tree build with sorry for fingerboarding.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do that because honestly, like I really like it, but once he said to add the Bondo, which I did and which I love, I'm like, fuck, bro, I need the extension on there.
Yeah.
There's no way not to. Because I almost feel like I feel like it's just missing something. You know what I mean? Look at this.
It could just be like the smallest piece of grass or something like that, just to kind of seal the look of it.
Yeah.
But no, it definitely looks solid already.
And it feels solid. I'm so glad I ended up getting the woods because I was thinking like, I think this is gonna be overkill. But dude, this feels like
it's heavy enough.
Feels like the move.
Yeah.
And I love how it's just making my wheels red.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, when Nash said to put that little something thin there, like the DIY spot, because, that's what you do. I didn't even think of that.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
I know. There it is, TC. We're going to call it the TC ditch. We're just going to put a little tiny twisted cans.
There you go.
Little tiny twisted cans. Who's it? Nova Kane's in the chat. He said, who's that? Is that Jonathan? Yes. I am talking to TC.
Hey, what up, Nova Kane?
I'm talking to TC, the one and only. God, my hair's going crazy. Look at it. I'm wearing the Thick Boy beanie.
I noticed that.
You like that?
Yep.
The first time I ever hung out with Jake. Well, no, second time. We went to In-N-Out. It was like the second time. And what's funny is he still keeps the hat that we got from that thing, like super creepy. He keeps it in his visor till this day. It's still there. And I remember we're eating burgers, and I put the beanie on, like I adjusted it and I put it on, and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm fangirling right now." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "You put on the Thick Boy beanie." That was the second night we hung out, and I'm like, Jake, I love you, pal. So, what size board is that? This is a 34. What do you ride? Do you ride 34?
34s.
Dude, oh, you know what?
But with high kicks though, not that low stuff.
Oh, so you don't like good boards, is what you're saying?
Nah.
No, bro, I got super glue on my wheel.
I saw it.
I knew I shouldn't have done that. I'm like, why is my wheel all hairy? Look at that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, super glue usually dries in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, least, bad call. This is my only pair of white Thick Boys. I have a pair of tans, but come on. Does super glue does alcohol wipes take off super glue?
I have no idea.
Well, at least you can't hear it. Do you have any info on Vooz, Texas? Wait, you're on live, so if you're not supposed to say it, don't say it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Still no. And then there was something else to that, but
wait, no, like actually no, or no because we're on live?
No. No, actually.
Okay.
Right now they're still trying to figure something out, but it might be closer to San Antonio, so that'd be cool. If it's in
closer
Austin.
to San Antonio.
But I think that's as far as we are right now.
You guys want to see the Thick Boy beanie? There you go. Buck wants a face reveal. There you go, Buck. I'm only doing the face reveal because Buck said he's going to send $5 to the chat.
Oh, dang.
There it is.
I
TC,
don't know.
we gotta get filthy rich so we can just take like a private jet to like hang out. I feel like I'm having withdrawals from Faith Medical Breakdown. Did you listen to heavy music, TC?
Uh-huh.
Who's your favorite band?
Wait, what do you mean by heavy?
Like, I don't know. What do you classify as heavy? Who do you listen to?
Who did I listen to?
Who did I listen to is crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Well, because I've been listening to the same music for I don't know how long. Slipknot, Eminem, The Cure.
Damn.
That's pretty much what I listened to.
You know what's crazy? I never got into Slipknot.
No?
No, I've never got into Slipknot.
It was... I'm trying to think, because I liked all the albums. But it's different back then. The new metal? Is it just new metal or just Slipknot specifically?
Slipknot specifically.
Oh.
Never really got into them. Chad says you like the Wiggles.
What are the Wiggles?
You don't know what the Wiggles are?
Nah.
Bro, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
The Wiggles. The Wiggles are like... Damn, how do you describe the Wiggles? They're like the Teletubbies for music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're
Never
like...
heard of... Wait, they're the fruit salad people, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know. Are they?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
My kid, you know, I have two kids. You think I would know, but my kids were never into the Wiggles. I think that was before. Oh, they're an Australian group. Oh no, they're a bunch of people wearing like black pants with stripes and colored shirts. They're not veggies.
I bet the Wiggles live shows goes hard then.
Go stupid. Could you imagine calling yourself the Wiggles?
Open up this pit.
Yo, Buck says he just finished. I feel like no matter what he types in the chat, I always assume he's being nasty. Like when he says he just finished, I assume he just like popped and he's like cleaning up.
Yeah.
Write a song together is crazy. I'm going to the mall. Yo, have fun at the mall. Tell TC get off the twisted tees and get on the negative 196s. What's that?
What the heck's on negative 86?
Get on. Did I read that right? Yeah. Damn. Oh no.
No, I'm on the Twisteds though.
The Twisteds?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you have right now, or what?
Yeah.
No way. Do you really have a Twisted?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. You're crazy, bro.
You can't see me
man. You do have a Twisted.
I keep them on deck.
That's actually insane, low key.
Yeah, I'm serious about. I need to start posting day whatever till Twisted Tea sponsors me.
I know.
At least an event.
Have you been working on your part?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
me either.
There's I gotta film a different part, and then I'm gonna start filming for that. But I think I'm mostly done with the first one, so definitely be able to start on the other part, the cool one, cooler one. You know what I mean?
Yes. What the fuck did I just do? I accidentally clicked on set up desk view on my MacBook.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking at myself from the top down.
From the top down?
Yeah, like I can see. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Nah, B, what is this? It's like witchcraft.
Like a different camera angle?
Yes.
I'm getting ads on your lives.
Are there ads?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck the ads. How do I add Christian in here? You know what? Let me do this. TC, I'm gonna call you right back. I think I'm gonna call you and Christian.
Okay,
I'll call you back. Bye. 169. Can you explain the Rattler bushing setup? Is it a bubbler? Is it a bubble O-ring? It is, yeah. It's essentially just an O-ring, and it's just slightly smaller than your average O-ring. So like it rattles. I'm bummed that Jake never called back, guys. I'm bummed. Jake, if you're watching this, I'm trying to force myself to cry. But I'm not. Look, I'm negative 196. I will. Listen, guys, this is where we're leaving off with the build. I'm going to post a picture of it in my story. You can let everyone know that you saw it built live. The thing is, I'm not going to finish it tonight. There's no way. I want to put an extension. Nash fucked up my brain chemistry by telling me I need an extension because he's right. Putting like 3 Jenga blocks right here would be dope to like pop into. So I'm going to film myself tomorrow grabbing the Jenga blocks. Probably finish this tomorrow on live again. And listen, if you guys want to hang out on live again and do some more builds or just fingerboard or just chit chat, let me know. I enjoy being on live. I enjoy hanging out. I enjoy talking to y'all. And but yeah, listen, if you still want to hang out in somebody's live, I'm pretty sure Buck Boards is going to go live on TikTok. Go to TikTok, look up Buck Boards, join his live, tell him I said I love him. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will go live probably tomorrow. I say probably because I think they should have the Jenga blocks, but sometimes the ones around me don't always have the Jenga blocks, and I really want to use those. So anyways, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. This is the build. I love it. We got the Bondo job. We got the little blue, what do we call that? Little blue coping, and this is it. Dollar Tree ditch spot. Coming soon to Shredder Mania last Saturday of July. If you want to sesh this thing, come out to Shredder Mania. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.